In this video, I'm going to be covering how Google selects news, how to boost your visibility of your news, and thirdly, how it can really help your reputation. So, number one, the way it works. Google wants to serve up fresh content to its readers. So if your news is out there and it's fresh news and it's on a big recommended site, then it's likely it's going to be pulled into Google. Google News aggregates news stories from all of the biggest news sites. So if you have done a great PR job and you've got coverage on Reuters or you've got it on The Guardian or the BBC, it's likely to be in the Google News section. Google probably won't pick up news if it's on a much smaller site because it goes to those big recommended sites and sites of authority. So be aiming for the big news sites if you want to have that coverage on Google. The best recommendation of how to maximise your news and get more visibility on Google is by having an integrated approach to your release. What I mean by that is not just having a press release and sending it out to media sites. What you really need to be doing is getting that news out to as many people as possible. And specifically, I recommend focusing on Twitter. Google really watches what's going on Twitter. If it can see that there is a big spike in a topic being talked about on Twitter, it will react. It will look to see what that topic is about and where there is related content, and it will make sure that the Google audience can see it too. Now, the benefits of having news on Google. Well, as you can imagine, there are many. First of all, it's a much bigger audience, so you're not just getting the awareness from the news sites and media sites or on social about your news story, you're also reaching this huge Google audience. There are 4 billion people making Google searches every single day, and there's probably lots of different search terms that would be related to your news story. So you can see that there's going to be a big audience looking at that. But a second huge benefit to having your news on Google is around the reputation of your client's brand. If you have positive news stories associated to your client's brand name, then the thousands of people, it's likely to be thousands, searching for your client's brand name will see your positive coverage, which is essential for the online reputation of your client. Now, there are ways in amplifying that positive content when you're around a brand name search for your client. It's probably too much to cover in this video, but if you're interested in hearing more about how you can amplify and manage your online reputation for a brand, let me know and just fill in the form below here, submit anonymously your interest in that topic, and I'll do a video next week on that.